Hey y'all, good evening. Thought we'd do a quick chat on the porch before it gets dark. Since I promised to, or I said that I was going to do a chat. I was going to do it earlier, but Mark decided to mow the grass and weed eat, so I had to wait for him to get done. But anywho, I'll just wait for y'all to get in here. Damn, that coffee's hot. I warmed it up too much. Hey, Misty. Girl, I love your pigs. I want a pig so bad. I want a monkey too. Hey, Cement Shoes, Jack's mom, Shiny, Catcher, Christy. Hey, welcome. Hey, Charlie Girl says, well, guys, I successfully sent the gift card to Sweet Southern Tea. Thank the Lord I did it right. I was so freaking worried. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? How's y'all's day been? Oh my gosh, I look rough. I got my other tie-dye shirt on, the yellow and pink one, but my hair looks terrible. I do have makeup on, but my hair looks terrible. So I'm not really wanting to turn the camera around. I'm trying to pin it up right now as we speak. Well, I see the chickens are still out, and it's what time? 8:30?
Mm-hmm. Almost 8:40.
Just hanging around. No work this summer for teachers. What grade do you teach, Kim, if you don't mind me asking? Timothy and I were just having a discussion about teachers. I believe it was yesterday. He had a hateful teacher this year. He said she would give him like a month's worth of assignments, right?
Yeah, but they would be due different dates.
And she didn't give you a schedule.
No, it's just whatever she said that day.
Anyway,
She didn't tell
7th
you.
through 8th, in school suspension. Oh gosh, I used to get put in that for running my mouth. I recently found your channel and I love it. I love coffee and my initials are CC. I live in Kentucky and I feel like you're someone I would be friends with. Aw, you're not that far from me. I live close to Kentucky and Tennessee. Well, I'm glad you found my channel. Hey, Aria. Did I say hi to Vicky? I can't remember. CC is so much fun and speaks from the heart. Oh, thanks. Hey, my big mouth this morning. I was like, I hope somebody wins that in the chat. I didn't really mean it that way. I just meant like a supporter. I forget about silent listeners and stuff, but I apologize for that. I didn't mean it that way. Y'all know what I mean. But not all school uses Google Classroom. Hey, T. Well, Timothy was doing the homeschooling, and he did not do well at it because he didn't have to sit in a Zoom classroom. He just had like go pick his assignments up from school, and it's like tons and tons of assignments and do them, and he wouldn't do them all.
No, I did them.
I felt some hid behind the bed.
No, that was notes.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Hey,
she.
faithful. Anyways, so he went back to school, and he had a hateful teacher, but you won't have her next year.
Oh, thank God, so I wouldn't deal with them.
He said, thank God. Some people shouldn't be teachers because they're just hateful.
Yeah, her.
Don't say you're sorry, sissy. We all love you just like you are. Well, I didn't mean it like in a bad way. Sometimes I just open my big mouth up. Cement Shoes, I hope your mom's doing better. Prayers, hun. Kathy Drew, he has such a great accent. You know what? I don't think that Timothy sounds too country. Not as
No,
country as me.
no, it's some of my friends though. I should hear them besides me.
That's because they aren't used to that freedom. Yeah. And plus, like, if you bring home like a week's work, It's like a lot. It was a lot.
They give
Like,
you
I got overwhelmed looking at it. And then, me and my mom was constantly on to him. Do your homework. Do your homework. You can't make him understand anything. He's hard-headed like his mom. I'd be like, if you would do homework for a couple hours a day, you could have got it done. But he don't want to listen.
Oh my.
He's going into the ninth. He's going to be in high school. Hey, Nika. He's going to be a freshman. Oh my God, I'm done with online school with my grandson on Thursday. I'm so excited for summer vacation. I'm telling you, Timothy didn't do, I won't tell everything on him, but he didn't do a bit good at online school.
Oh, no,
Doing it at homeschooling, I mean.
I didn't make any better in person.
Yeah, let me tell y'all something. This child went from being on the honor roll, not first honor roll, but second honor roll to
F's.
flunking.
Every class.
Flunking. I'm not going to put up with it. Oh boy, that's a change. Pray for no more COVID. Yeah. Here comes the girlfriend, Cece. Oh, hell to the no now. I know he's got, I think he has a crush on this little girl that he's went through school with.
No, I don't have a crush on anybody.
You don't have a crush on anybody?
No. Every girl in my school was probably lesbian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so the girls in his school, he said most of them are not interested in boys. Oh, why did I think he was only like seventh? High school is fun time. Crap, I had to ask him what grade he was in the other day. That's because of him losing his discipline. He's been taught, but with COVID, it messed up all the kids. Yes, yes, and that's what I try to tell him. He needs some structure because I'm like way too lenient. I don't get on him too much, you know. But I'm tell you what, trying to get him to do his homework was annoying because you just have to keep going. Timothy, do your homework, do your homework. Because it would stress me out because I knew it was due. And I knew it was pissing those teachers off. He wasn't completing. He was turning in incomplete work. That's what I do, structure. I have a really structured classroom. Yeah. That's the way you got to do it. And I'm old school. But I bet you're good to them, Kim. As long as they respect you. Timothy's he's pretty respectful. I can't see him saying anything to a teacher. That's like shoving worksheets in front of a student. That's not teaching. I know it. And another thing that Timothy said is one of his teachers, I can't remember what subject it was, Matt,
Yeah.
wouldn't like help him and explain. He couldn't understand. Hey, some of those teachers are hateful down there. I went to school with a couple of them. Oh, goody goody two shoe things. And they turned out to be hateful as they can be, mean spirited.
Tell you to concentrate, but you can hear everything they say in the back of the classroom because she's so loud.
What you do, talk on her phone?
No talking to the teachers.
Oh. Why she need to talk to other teachers during class time? I don't
She
know.
talks to the assistant that's in there. Like,
Oh.
the assistant's supposed to be helping the kids who can't learn real well, but they're in there talking in the back.
Well, they come back after they leave me and are always, hey, miss, how are you? So that helps. Yeah, well, then they like you. Just jacks. Teen boys are hard-headed. At least mine are. Yeah, most kids found it difficult at home. Yeah, Timothy is really hard-headed. I mean, he would argue with you and tell you a building you're looking at is green when it's really like red or something. Even though he knows he's wrong, he will still argue with you. Hey, Light Feather. My daughter just got an internship. She will be working with psychologists and inmates for the courts, the defense team, mental health issues. Oh, how cool! Light Feather, that is awesome. I used to think my sixth grade teacher was reincarnation of Albert Fish or some guy named Adolf who was not very nice. Oh my God. Albert Fish, the serial killer. Old school. Do you mean using books, doing math without a calculator, spelling without spell check, paper, pens, and paper? Oh my. Yeah. Kim makes them do it old school. Oh, and here is something else, y'all, that blew my mind. Timothy had to teach himself how to read cursive writing. And I'm like, what do you mean you had to teach yourself? They didn't teach it in school? Like in the first grade or in second and third? We did. We had to write in cursive when we
Taught
got
it
in a
one
certain grade.
time in second grade.
They taught it one time in
Like
second
for a
grade
few days,
for a few days.
and then they just expect you to learn how to do it.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, we've got to teach you.
I just need to know how to write my signature.
Can you believe that? No cursive writing. What has the world come to?
And they're
Yeah, they don't
because
teach
like we
cursive
don't.
writing anymore in school. That blows my mind. I mean, that's sad. He's like, I need to know how to write in cursive for my signature. Bless your heart. Why didn't you tell Mom?
So I mean, they don't.
I mean, I never thought to ask anything like that. That's just like,
They asked
I
you.
thought I remembered you doing a little cursive writing.
Yeah, a little bit, but that was it. They ask you if you can, and then and the whole class says no. Then they act like you're stupid, and then they go on.
Well, we don't live in the best county.
No.
Well, they can't sign a check or sign a document. I know it. Kids have poor penmanship these days because they use computers so much more. No time for cursive anymore. I know. That's sad, y'all. We need to do something about that. I can't believe that. Well, Timothy's going to learn all about cursive writing because I'm going to teach it to him best I can. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. You just need to look at how, the letters are made in cursive.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a book for that. And you can practice because it is very important that you know how to write in cursive. Very important.
I just need to know the TIN.
Plus, teachers have pressure with test scores. Yeah. That take the computers and phones away. Hey, Red Rum. Bless his heart. They've been using computers since grade school. I know. That's awful. I don't like that one bit that Timothy can't write and read in cursive. He can read a little bit in cursive because he said he taught himself, but he can't write real good. Hand them a book and a dictionary. I know that, when I didn't know a word, I had to get my Webster's dictionary out. I still got a Webster's dictionary somewhere. And do y'all remember the encyclopedias? Remember the people that go around selling you home encyclopedia sets? My uncle had like the set, and I used to go down there and look through it. I'm 32, and I've been using computers since second grade. Oh my God, I remember in school, um, we had like these old-fashioned computers, and I had a hard time like maneuvering around it back then. But we only would go in there to like practice like typing, maybe do a book report and print it out. That was it. My 8th grade year, my English teacher, Mr. Bentley, we didn't do anything out of the English book. He taught us common knowledge. That's why I always talk about common knowledge and common sense. He drilled that into our heads. Poor old Mr. Bentley. He'd go around giving us Tootsie Rolls, bubble gum. I mean, we learned a lot from him, but we just didn't do nothing out of the book. We learned a lot about common knowledge and things. He was my mom's English teacher, too. He's still around. If you run into him, he's always got bubble gum and Tootsie Rolls. They're high school kids that can't multiply or divide, and they're just the reverse, like addition and subtract. Hey, they never would help me with math in school. They would just hand me a calculator and pass me because I was a cheerleader. They never would help me. They didn't care.
That's what they do now.
We used to play Oregon Trail on the old Apple computers that had black and green screen in school. I'm in my 60s, and the fact that they are not teaching the kids reading, writing, and arithmetic. I know it. My mind was blown, y'all, when he told me, he's like, she expected me to read cursive writing, Mom, and I can't read it. I had to teach myself to read it a little bit. And I was like, what in the world? My daughter was a cheerleader for years. Yeah, I can't do any math hardly. And I would want to learn, and I would ask for help, and I'm telling you, it's a bad school system around here. I remember Coach Toll, he just handed me the calculator, because I did have a little bit of a hard time understanding, I won't lie. But I was good, like, at spelling, and reading, and history, and English, but math, nope. And my mom can do math good, and my dad, and Timothy can do math really good. Hey, Mommy Mars. And we got to get back to the basics, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Jesus mercy. Like, I just thought, why would they think that kids don't need to write cursive? If you can't write cursive, you probably can't read cursive. That's so great. Hey, Booze Love.
Yeah, that's all that teacher wrote in, too.
Math, I always need to tutor. I know it. Girl, you look like you're in your 30s. Me? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I feel like I'm in my 60s. Oh, yeah, I got a doctor's appointment. I look 120, but looks on everything. Oh, I bet you're beautiful. No, beauty's only skin deep. If you meet a beautiful person and they got a crappy attitude and they're mean-spirited, it makes them ugly. It ruins their looks. Everything's electronic and standard, but that you type in isn't cursive. Gosh. Takes too much time to teach them. It's very sad. I know it. I use cursive so little now. I only sign mine and Hope's names, but I don't ever use it. Oh, when I take my notes, I write in cursive. I don't print. When I take my true crime notes, I write in cursive. Sometimes it's floppy, but I write in cursive. Sometimes I'll print. Just habit. I've always written cursive since they taught it. Oh, thank you, Alley Cat. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment, Cheryl T, but I couldn't get in till Tuesday. I could have got an inhaler if my doctor hadn't have left the clinic. And the way they said that to me today made me feel like she got fired or something. They said, oh, she's no longer with us. I don't know. It was the way that she said it to me, and I thought, that sucks because she was cool. I love Dr. Nicole. This sucks. Anyways, I got to see a new female doctor. Hopefully she's not a witch. I write in cursive too. It's faster for me too. It takes longer to print. A lot longer to print. It's not very professional. I know it. Uh-oh, what happened to my chat? There it goes. I told her, I was like, I believe I'm getting a lung infection or something. It's kind of what it's feeling like now. Anyways, she's like, well, if you have trouble breathing, you can go to the ER. We're booked. I thought, well, okay. But I did get my Cymbalta called in. $38 frickin' dollars. But I guess that's not bad. It's 9-day supply. I've not had it in 2 days. I still didn't go get it today. I've not had time. I thought I was going to have to go to the store and get coffee and dog food, but unbeknownst to me, there was some laying on the counter after I did my raffle, after we did the giveaway. What happened is Mark came home, and I was sitting out here trying to do the comment picker and getting ready to go live. So I didn't know that he had stopped on his way home and got the dog food and coffee. So I didn't have to go to the store. Can you call tomorrow morning and ask for a same day sick visit? Sometimes they have some for the mornings just in case. Yeah, I could call back and ask. She told me the first available appointment was Tuesday, 11 a.m. I told her, I was like, I got some kind of nerve damage in my leg, and I just can't tolerate it no more. I've been tolerating it because, I don't like going to the doctor. I just can't tolerate it no more. I got another one of them heating patches. Freaking sciatica. I wish there's something I could do for that besides give me a pill. Cece, where do you get the canned dog food for your fur baby? Well, today, Mark just stopped and got some pedigree from Family Dollar, but we usually go to Walmart. Stock up. We was buying that expensive for health, grain-free, canned food, and dry food. And the vet said grain-free is no good for them. Said pedigree is a lot more nutrition. Got a lot more nutrition in it or something. Hey, Southern Mom. Does your insurance allow? I don't have any insurance. This is like basically, it's called the health wagon. It's for people that don't have insurance. I don't pay anything when I go up there. Nothing. Zip. I just had to pay for the medicine. But I think I'm going to have to try to get my disability so I can get some insurance because I need knee surgery bad. See, that is the reason I have this nerve problem now because my leg needs to be fixed. And I have limped on it since December 2014, around Christmas. Well, that's how long I've had the injury. For so long that it has damaged the nerves in my leg and damaged my good leg. Because I do walk with a limp. I don't know if y'all can tell it when I get up and walk in the house when we're doing porch chats, when I'm on camera, but I do limp. And I have tendonitis in my Achilles heel. I got a big knot down there. So it's done all kinds of damage. But this health wagon, they can probably set me up and get my leg fixed for free. They can send me to the University of Virginia to get the surgery. So that's what I'm going to be talking to her about when I go in. Oh, wow, I had that done 2 years ago. Yeah, hey, look, I needed surgery when I broke my tibia. I broke my tibia right where it connects to your knee at. I needed surgery, and they wouldn't do it because I didn't have insurance. So my leg didn't heal up right, of course. And when, like say I'm like standing at the sink washing dishes, and like I turn around, to go do something, every time I turn like that, my leg, a bone in my leg moves. No joke. It moves and goes back into place, and it hurts like hell. But it's pain and ball pain, sissy. I know. The doctor told me usually only kids break their tibia like that. I fell in the kitchen in here. Mine was like 33,000. Oh my gosh. I dread having knee surgery. I have sciatica as well, sissy. It's miserable. Oh my gosh, when that nerve stuff shoots up your leg, Cheryl, and your butt cheek, and well, it stops at the bottom of my back. Oh gosh, I can't even explain how it feels. And then the other night, see, that was happening, and it does it in both legs now. But then it was just doing it like right at the bottom of my back. You know how it feels when that nerve does that. Oh, Tins machine. Oh, I got one of those. I've got one of those. A good one, too. Oh, gosh, it's getting dark. I'm going to have to go put up my animals in a bit.
Go in the house.
All right, baby. Love you. Mwah. Look at a good son, y'all. He is a good kid. He's not interested in girls yet.
You want in, Scott?
Praise the Lord. No, she's fine. Oh, my word. Have you been diagnosed with fibromyalgia by chance? No. No, I'm not. I've thought about that, though, because I have these episodes every month where my skin gets sore. Like, even like, if I scratch my arm, just gently scratch my arm, it hurts like it's bruised. If I bump into something, it hurts. So I think I may have some fibromyalgia or something. My skin's like it's sore. I'm having a kidney removed Thursday. Jack's mom. Oh my God. Unfortunately, I can't do that virtually. Oh my God, Jack's mom. Prayers, hon. Let us know how everything goes. Bless your heart. My 16-year-old just got a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Do you like her? I'll try to be good to anybody that Timothy dates. But hey, I'll be good to them. That means I don't gotta like them. Thank you. It's been making me miserable. Bless your heart. No good thing, because you can live with one kidney. Happy, healthy life, I reckon. Definitely be saying prayers. I need to write your name down on my thing. I got my doctor's appointment wrote on. Miss Maggie, she just had a while back, what was it? Tumor removed from her lung. She's doing good, I reckon. She's a strong lady. I think they had to remove part of her lung, like at the tip or something, too. And it wasn't no time, She was back home, and she healed up pretty good. I prayed a lot for her, because I was really worried about her. Miss Maggie's a nice lady. I call her Miss Maggie. Oh, guys, well, I know this is a short chat, but I'm going to go put up my chickens, put up my goat before it gets too dark. I think Mark's already in the damn bed, so he ain't going to do it for me. Oh, yeah, by the way, y'all, he let out my chickens this morning, and I noticed he took feed with him. Maybe he's learning. Maybe he's catching on. Anyways, I only have one night stay in the Oh, really? Lord, isn't that something how they can do this day and time? Take your kidney out and send you home next freaking day. I mean, used to, you would be in the hospital for months over something like that back in the old days. I have a prayer list since I've been on YouTube. So many people need them. I know it. So many people is, having it rough. They really are. I try to remind myself, hey, there's little children that can't walk. There's other, adults that can't walk. It could be worse, I'm going to start writing down my prayer list so I don't forget. Here comes that weirdo on that motorcycle. He drives me crazy. He goes in and out 100 times a day, y'all. Every 10 to 15 minutes. It's so annoying. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. We'll do some true crime in the morning. Have a good night. Be safe, be kind, and peace.